Alright there, I'm very pleased to bring you a long play of the rare and classic coin-op blaster. Now I'm just going to give this a little introduction history, but I won't be commentating throughout the game footage. So here we go. Released by Williams in 1983, developed by VidKids, which is basically the legendary Eugene Jarvis of Defender, Robotron, Narc and Smash TV fame, and his partner Larry DeMar. Now, Defender and Robotron, of course, are two of the biggest and most famous arcade games ever, really just below Pac-Man and Space Invaders. And this is actually supposedly a sequel to Robotron, making a classic holy trinity of games for Jarvis. However, a combination of the video game crash in 1983, being expensive to produce, and a disastrous cabinet, more on that shortly, meant not many saw or even played this game, so a bit of a flop really. Now, of course, the arcade version is of course extremely rare. Apparently only 3 sit-down versions were produced. Not many of the standard wooden cabinet either, which is very desirable. I believe more exist in the Duramold form, which was a cabinet made entirely out of thick plastic. They look great and didn't age, however a fatal design flaw meant that they shrank slightly in the first few months, and sometimes would eject the monitor, sending it flying across the arcade apparently. Blaster was originally planned and developed for the Atari 5200 console and the Atari 8-bit home computers, but it was like so much that they were pushed to do the arcade version first. But sadly the Atari home version never got officially released, but it was found and made public in 2004. So we're just starting up the game now. I'm going to leave the track sequence running so you can see that in full. It's about sort of 3 minutes long, and I'll shut up after that and let you watch the game. Now, the game itself isn't much like Robotron, being a first-person perspective shooter consisting of about 20 waves culminating in paradise. You can read the story here. Visually and sonically, it is utterly amazing for the time and overwhelming. Well, it is to me anyway. I was just blown away when I first tried this. It should have been massively popular and bigger than it was. Anyway, it's also very difficult. Certainly wave 14 is insanely hard, and so on from there. There is an ending, but it continues on to wave 21, which is basically wave 10 apparently, and moves on from there. And that is where I deliberately kill myself basically and stop there, so you can see the high score table and stuff. It's hard to know how to get to the end of a wave. Is it a certain number of enemies, or the distance you travel before the wave ends? In most cases I think it's the latter, so keep thrusting. You can shoot and you can thrust to go faster, and you need to develop a dodging technique. You'll probably see me using it in the later waves. You sort of go in the opposite direction diagonally of the enemy shooting, but keep moving left and right to avoid their projectiles. It doesn't matter how fast you're going, fast or slow, the projectile still homes in on you exactly the same. That's a bit of a strange quirk, that. So yes, if you want to play this game, of course you can in MAME like I am, emulating it on my PC, or you can find it on the Midway Arcade Treasures compilation that was released for the original Xbox, PlayStation 1 and 2 and PC. So that's about it really. That's all I'm going to talk about. We'll be putting a coin in and starting this very shortly. Oh yes, and I also make an absolutely awful start to the long play. Apologies for that. I think I get hit twice in the first wave. You got an energy bar, which is basically sort of 3 hits and you're out, and you get a bonus life every 100,000 points, I believe it is. And the robot grid, which you can see now in the demo sequence, is my favourite level of them all. It looks absolutely bonkers and fantastic. Anyway, I'll shut up now. Hope you enjoy. It's been a real wow. It's been really difficult getting this long play done. All those E's give you energy. Right, so I'll shut up now, as I said for the third time, and let you enjoy it. Alright guys, cheers.